Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Technicational, and as usual it's the end of the month. We're in March. A lot of things happen in February, and some things in the beginning of March. We're here to talk about a couple of stuff: new phones, MWC, and gaming. When it, in turn you have the Switch coming out, which is still something that people want, you know. And we have the Xbox One with a really good idea, which I never saw coming. So I'll leave the gaming part up to Kirk. Remember Kirk from the last review, and I'll tell you more about the hands-on and certain phone reviews coming up.
Okay, well, this month was a pretty eventful month for gaming. We have a lot of events, but we have about 3 or 4 major events. That being the Xbox Game Pass, the release of Horizon Zero Dawn, and Zelda, and also the Nintendo Switch, of course. The Switch is technically at the beginning of March, but you know we're not going to go into that. So, first things first on the agenda, Xbox Game Pass. Now, the Game Pass is essentially a rental service. It's a digital rental service. I think the best way to describe it is like Netflix for games. You pay $10 from a month, and then you have access to a library of games, unlimited access. You can download, play, and what have you. But as long as you stay subscribed, you have unlimited use of those games. If you want to buy them outside of the service, you get a 20% discount off of it just by being a subscriber. It's a really, in my opinion, a really good idea for people who are on a budget and don't really want to spend all that money. On games. You now have, just for $10 a month, you now have a whole library of games that you can play. You know, great if you just bought the system as well. You don't have much games. So,
Really?
yeah.
So I might actually have use for the Xbox One now. Anyway, the thing that is amazing is that the Switch came out, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, it's early this month, but I still have to talk about it. The Switch came out, and the first expression of everybody that opens the box was, damn, these controls are small.
Yeah, the Switch looked good on video. Like, I'm not sure if it's the same in practice. I've seen those controllers, they're tiny. I see people holding it like this in the videos, but they're really small. I don't know how, in real life, I don't know. And then there's a unique issue with that I noticed with the controllers, that wherever the D-pad is on one, is not the same position as the D-pad on the other one. One is closer to the stick, and one is a little bit further. I don't know. I don't know if that would make a difference for anybody using it, but that's kind of weird.
You know what? We'll just save our talk about the Switch until we actually get one in hand and actually can talk about it and see if it's really worth. What's the price tag again?
$300.
And the games are coming out for what?
About $60, $50.
60, 50. And what is the game that is currently making the system sell?
Yeah, you're right. Which game? Zelda, aka the best game ever made. Yeah.
Okay, alright. You know,
okay, maybe not the best game.
Well, the score says that.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. The critics are all saying that, you know, they're giving it perfect scores, and it's doing pretty well.
You know, I think this is biased, but I'm just saying it. Zelda, every time, come out and get high scores. I'm not saying that Zelda is not good, but really?
In my opinion, I have a different opinion. Hey, Zelda's not for me. So.
Okay, so apart from that, PS4 seems to have a win on their hands with Horizon Dawn. I haven't bought it, you bought it. I'm still saving to buy $10 a month. By Christmas I'll have it. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is. I don't have much judgment for Zelda, but I can talk about Horizon because I'm currently playing. I'm having an amazing time with that game. That game is a masterpiece to me. It's beautiful. The world is huge. There's a lot to do. It's very immersive, and it really keeps it in the game, addictive. So if you have the chance, go and buy Horizon Zero Dawn. Great game.
Yeah, I might have to bump it up to $15 a month see if I can get it before summer finish.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, a lot of my friends have it. A lot of people saying that the game is really well made, and I'm actually hearing that from a lot of people, not like just seeing it online and seeing the scores like Zelda. Yeah, and I still haven't seen the Switch in person. Well, we all have seen a Switch, but not the Nintendo
Switch,
you know. But yeah, there is a lot of things coming up for gaming, but it's probably going to be later on in the year. So Kirk will actually have more news and stuff like that. And I'm pretty excited for all the things that is coming out for Xbox and what Sony is doing. By the way, what about the Sony update?
Oh yeah, Sony have a major update coming. They still haven't announced an actual release, but there's a lot of things to be excited about. Namely, if you have a PS4 Pro, there's Boost mode, aka Beast mode.
Yeah, but I'm happy about the external hard drive.
Oh yeah, of course that. Yeah, so yeah, you can now attach external hard drives to your PS4 and not just store the games on it or backup games on it, but you can actually play them off of the hard drive, which is a huge deal in my opinion. I just deleted 5 games off my hard drive, so it's a big deal for me.
Yeah, and you have a bigger hard drive than me, so what should I say?
I think it's a portable hard drive.
Yeah, anyway, so moving on, we're going straight to what came out last month at MWC. Some major announcement going on right there. So MWC is going on. I don't think it's finished yet. And what we expected, the actual release of the S8, Samsung reigning champion, and no S8. No S8. But they had a launch for the launch that is coming out later this year, if that actually makes sense. So we have to put the S8 on hold, but there's a lot of rumors that really just tell you exactly what to expect. There's no middle button again for the home button. There's no home button. The fingerprint scanner is at the back. You still have the eye scanner. It's going to carry the eye scanner from the Note 7. Hopefully it doesn't have the exploding effect as well. Yeah. So you have that, and you also have dual edge display. So there's no flat display anymore. Everything is going to be dual edge.
Wow.
So all the people who hated the dual edge, sorry. The only difference is that you're going to have one that is bigger than the other. So it's going to be a Samsung Galaxy S8 and a Samsung Galaxy 8 S8 Plus. They did this already, didn't they? Anyway, so that is exactly what to expect. But there's one cool thing that Samsung has that nobody else has.
Wait, let me guess. You don't have a headphone jack. You don't have a headphone.
No, I think it still has one. No, they are working in close relations with Qualcomm. So everybody who is coming out with a new phone now has the Snapdragon 821 in it, but Samsung is going to have the most sophisticated, yeah, Snapdragon in it that nobody else has. So yeah, everybody might be quivering and waiting on the S8 to come out because yeah, that's going to be a beast. But anyhow, what else came out was the HTC U Ultra, which my problem is that all the phones coming out this year have the same exact specs. So you just have to pick one and work with it. The U Ultra has 4 gigs of RAM, it has a Snapdragon 821, it has a 12 megapixel camera at the back, and it's a Quad HD display. That will run you up in the 7,800s. Then you have the LG G6, which everybody is hailing as the best LG phone since the G3.
Well, what about the software? I mean, if all the hardware is so similar, and do they have any software features that differentiate them?
They're all running Android 7. But anyway, so the LG G6, again, 4 gigs of RAM, dual cameras at the back though. That's a difference. Dual 13 megapixel camera. And what they're doing with this is that one takes a narrow depth of field and the next one takes a wide angle picture. So if you want to get more in the shot, you just switch to that camera at the back. And as usual, again, as I tell you before, Snapdragon 801, 821, they're all using the same specs. Quad HD screen. So I am not really hyped this year. There's not much to differentiate these phones. But hey, who knows? Maybe the feel, the make will make the difference, But what is really turning heads is the Huawei P10, which I couldn't believe that the P10 actually released 3-4 months after the Mate 9. Yeah. Anyhow, if you love the Mate 9 but you didn't like the size, the P10 is going to be perfect. It's like the little brother of the Mate 9. Everything you love from the Mate 9 squashed down to a more acceptable size.
Does it have the same specs?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Has the same dual camera setup, same 4 gigs of RAM, the same screen resolution, everything just squashed down to a more acceptable size. And I'm hearing that the camera on this thing is amazing. And if it's anything like the Mate 9, it's really a good phone, have to say. So those are the key things that were unveiled at MWC. But there's one that was bigger than everything else. One that is different. One that up to this day, people still talk about the phone and didn't even realize there's a new one coming out. Believe it or not, Nokia dropped the 3310 again. What? Yes, and this time it's still indestructible, and it still has battery life for what, 2 years? Yeah, the Nokia 3310 got a revamp this year, and Nokia is just turning heads with it. It's not really a high-end smartphone, but definitely well, it's not a smartphone. But people love Nokia, love the name, and people love the 3310. And as everybody say, you have to have a backup phone, and that phone, you can assault a thief with it. You can throw it in case of zombie apocalypse.
I mean, if you like to play cricket,
yeah, if you
can bowl.
Yeah,
I mean, sometimes we don't always walk with balls. You know what?
Yeah, leave that one alone.
Let's not go down that road.
Yeah, but the 3310 is back, and as you can see, people, it has a camera this time around. A very crappy one, but still a camera.
They've been Nokia.
Alright folks, so that's really what was happening in February, early March, and that's what the recap for February, right? Right. Yeah. So as soon as we get some more stuff, look out for the recap for March. Okay people? So I'm Peyton Wilmot.
Kirk Brown.
Yep. And that is the monthly recap of February. Thanks for watching.